The Psychology of Retail Store Interior Design, Part 1, Color. Before diving in, let's get the elephant in the room out of the way. If you are here and reading this, it's probably because of one or two reasons. You don't believe that retail is dying, or you think that it is dying and you're wondering why anyone would want to build a brick and mortar store. Retail stores used to be a destination in themselves. When customers can order most things through the internet, there's less reason to leave the house. First, specific brochure purchase on. The key word here is less reason, not no reason. In-store expertise can give you assistance in the way website can't. Second, the instant gratification of immediately acquiring a purchase, absence of returns hassle, and no delivery fees are attractive. Third, experiencing the merchandise, touching, smelling, and interacting is still a need that is it, and more convinced. Why color matter in retail store interior design? When it comes to sell, retail store display are more than about looking pretty. 70% of purchasing decisions are made in store. Potential customers make a subconscious judgment within 90 seconds of entering a store. 62 to 90% of the first impressions are based on color. 52% of shoppers won't return to the store if they don't like aesthetics. 93% of purchasing design are based on visual experience. And color advertisements are read 42% more than black and white. As you indirect effect on your brand and products. Color increases brand recognition by up to 80%. Color boosts memory by adding an extra stimulus for the brand. As a bonus, color can also save money on operational costs, especially heating and cooling. According to Solly Augustine, an environmental psychologist and expert on person-centered design, the color of the wall can actually change how the person perceives the temperatures. For example, warm colors such as yellow, orange, and red can make people think that the room is warmer than it actually is. On the other hand, cool colors such as green, blue, and light purple can make people feel like it's cooler. When it comes to retail store interior design, it's all about emotion. Augustine asks the color evoke emotional responses in most people. Take a look at the diagram by Robert Puss. Why there are general rules that exist about which color evoke with emotion in people. They are by no means universal. According to Augustine, people of different culture may have different thoughts and emotions about certain colors. Also, a person's past experience can affect feeling about a certain color. Using color to attract your retail store target market. As a general rule, younger shoppers are drawn more strongly to bright, bold color, while older shoppers prefer subtle ones. If your product works best on impulse buy, you may want to use black, royal blue, or red orange in your display. Are you a targeting purchase shopper? Use navy blue or teal. Does your product primarily target female shopper? Blue, purple, and green are your best bets. Stay away from orange, brown, and gray. If you are targeting male, you do well with blue, green, and black, but not with brown, orange, and purple. Individual color psychology in retail store interior design. According to a visual brand communication company, the human brain was not designed to navigate the retail environment, but the retail environment has been carefully corrupted to navigate the peculiarities of the human brain. Another way to put this is that the decision to purchase is made with the brain. Instead, the brain is used to justify the purchase. Let's look at how individual colors create specific responses and how you can use them for the business. Red grab attention, increase heart rate, and prompt quick decision. This is why red is the most preferred color to packaging and signage for sales and sharp bright stripe because it's look like me effect. Another reason red is great for sales is reduce analytical thinking, which means more impulse buying. Besides encouraging impulse decision, red also increases the appetite, which is why we often see it in the fast food dining and candy store. Pink evokes happiness, lightheartedness, romance, and calm. It's no coincidence that Pepto is pink. The color itself is enough to start soothing a stomachache sufferer. This soothing effect can be taken to extreme. Sports teams have been known to paint locker room pink to drain the opposite team's energy. Orange makes people happy. It's the color, the energy, and enthusiasm, and it's a positive effect on people. Orange is motivating, hence why and a lot of fitness brands use it. This color could be well suited to fitness products, such as clothing, gym equipment, supplements, and the like. Blue inspires security and trust, which is why we often see in the financial situation. It also instills a sense of awe because it is reminiscent of the sky and the ocean. If you want to take advantage of this effect, especially if you saw in noisy pests such as birds, Michelle Reynolds recommends that try painting with a dark medium shade at the bottom of the wall and gradually get lighter, ending in white at the very top. This hue of blue reinforces the perception of calming sky. Black produces a general impression of strength, authority, and classiness. It works well as a color of electronic retail store and also for men's clothes. In the small doses, black is a very effective way to bring attention to certain products. In trendy stores that sell clothing and accessories, for example, you can use black to highlight clearance items and new high-priced merchandise. That's all.